Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Phillips. Stones. And it's Stones. To Walker. Madison. And it's Stones. Kane. Ball played for Grealish. Played out to the left flank. Deftly done. And Dijk with the clearance.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Shaw gets his final warning. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gakpo. Grealish. Madison, and it's Grealish. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. No, he's not getting his way this time. Malacia. De Jong. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Klaassen. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Memphis Depay just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Stones can get it clear. Miners spread out to the left, delivers a great leap. It's Luke, could fall kindly. He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shaw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Here's Maddison. And it's Walker. Now it's Saka. Skims one in. Milo has that under control. Maguire gets it away. Kyle Walker. Phillips. And it's Shaw. Here's Maddison. And it's Kane. And here's Greenish. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Can he finish? No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is just caressing the ball. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Kyle Walker. Maddison. Kane. Here's Maddison. Rice. Over to the left. And here's Greenish. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's left his man. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The clearance is short.
The Netherlands clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Fiddles it through, spread neatly. De Jong. Gakpo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all...
Greenish has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
England take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gakpo. Koopmeiners. Passes short and sharp. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Phillips tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Memphis Depay. To Klaassen. Moved on forwards. Shaw cuts it out. Forwards and with intent. Gakpo. De Jong. Stood up well to him there. Saka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Grealish. Looking for the runner. Shaw. Maddison. Played in by Maddison.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
In by Saka. Towering header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Kane. Oh, strongly challenged there. Hops for safety. Sends it forward. Malacia. De Jong. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great, decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Shaw. For Rice. Maddison. For Rice. And it's Stones. For Shaw. And it's played forward. Foot in. Shifted upfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Grealish. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Very nicely done. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Out to the right. That's been drilled in. Maddison. Gently done. Move forward and quickly so. That has been cut short. Ake. Koopmeiners. And it's Klaassen. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davy Klaassen. Pinches it off him. Kyle Walker. Saka. Saka. Lovely feet. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ake. For Davy Klaassen. Frimpong. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gakpo. Frimpong. Here's Koopmeiners. Rice. Sends it forward. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Out towards the flank. Rice. Kane. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Walker. That is lovely. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
back and showed him a yellow card. De Jong. Malacia. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kyle Walker. Gakpo. Looking for options for movement. Gets to show off his quick feet. De Jong. And that's aimed in, climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Gakpo brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Stones. Here's Maddison. Maguire. For Phillips. Koopmeiners. Strong running down that left flank. De Jong. Maguire can get it clear. Laid out to the left flank. Now the counter. Shaw. Stones. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. Gakpo. Malacia. Gakpo. That's good play. And that's been levered clear. Oh, really good feet. And here's Depay. It's a loose ball.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some really good ball movement. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's found a way through. Shaw already, of course, on the score sheet. Maddison, gently done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It comes again. He's having a go. Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Moved on forwards. Frimpong. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Klaassen. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Kane. Van Dijk. Now it's Saka. De Ligt with the foul. first half to a close.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Minus. And it's Memphis Depay. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a corner. Ake with the short one. Shaw. Here's Maddison. And it's Kane. Maddison. For Rice. Maddison. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Floated up and over. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maguire. Here's Maddison. Stones. Rice. Shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Frimpong. Here's Ake. De Ligt. De Jong. Turns back here, probably the best option. Played out towards the right wing. Frimpong. Spread out to the left. Maddison just eases him off the ball. David Klaassen. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice. Here's Maddison. England looking to pass their way through. Frimpong. Koopmeiners. Frimpong. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gakpo. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Shaw. Here's Maddison. Rice. Oh, can he get onto this? De Jong. And it's Klaassen. Koopmeiners. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Maguire spots it and intercepts. Rice. And he skips past his man. And here's Kane. Oh, a delicate chip through. Grealish. England have a free kick. He's gone direct. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Proves too strong. Grealish. Shaw. Played out wide. Here's the delivery. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Gakpo.
De Jong. De Jong. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. It's Van Dijk. Looking tidy in possession here. Klaassen. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Depay. And it's pulled. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gakpo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kyle Walker. Maddison, and it's played forward. And it's Shaw. It's Saka. That is good strength. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cleared away. Walker. Passing nice and neat. Can he put it away? It's a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
De Jong. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kyle Walker. Maguire. Maddison. Forwards and with intent. Saka. Played out to the right. Here's Maddison. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Kane just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
David Klaassen. Moved forward and quickly so. And it's Klaassen. Frimpong succumbs to the pressure. Maddison. For Grealish. Interesting ball. That'll be a throw. That's a throw. Koopmeiners. And he's forced to go back. Ake. This is De Jong. Out for a throw. De Jong. Koopmeiners. Now it's De Jong. And here's Depay. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Maddison. For Phillips. Greenish is herring after that one. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Klaassen. Shapes to shoot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Phillips. Maguire. And it's Walker. Just about up to 75 minutes. And Kyle Walker. Maguire. And it's Stones. Here's Shaw. Stones. And here's Kane. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's out for a goal kick. Stones. For Phillips. And here's Kane. And it's Grealish. Out to the left it goes. Shaw delivers. Rice. There will be a throw-in. Shaw. Maddison. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's had it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
England really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.